Hey, this is the homemade Cyclone dust collector I made a couple years ago. I made a few modifications, the major one being these little locks down here. Major difference to the dust collector is on how the can attaches to the base. I used to have some screw knobs that screw down, but it takes a while to do that. Hindsight, this base could have been about 2 inches wider, so I could space the locks at 120 degrees apart. These polyurethane wheels, the old ones disintegrated on me, so I just upgraded and put new wheels on it. But these guys are what made all the difference in the world. So what I do is undo the clamp, preferably two-handed. Just hook it up there. And then you go down to the levers, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, and the can drops down. Now these blocks here were kind of because I didn't have long enough bolts to replace these little rubber stopper dealies with. So I just glued on some blocks and then cut a hole in a little piece of plywood, so when you cinch it up tight it doesn't wobble around. So you just cam lock and then it's sealed up pretty tight to the drum, and then I just put the ring back on. Nothing super fancy, it works really well. One other thing I did add was a piece of unistrut bracket here that just sits, kind of floats right underneath the filter stack. Originally it was touching, but I don't know, maybe it vibrated down. But that's just a peace of mind to keep all the weight off of hanging on this. You got any questions? I mean, it's a pretty simple build. I just took the blower, rotated the housing so it blows out the side. This I got from a big box store. Screws and foil tape. This housing, actually I had screws in it, or I had the thought of putting screws in it, but actually never did. So you can, with some doing, rotate this whole hose assembly. Probably easier when the can's not connected, but you can rotate it so this intake can be on the side or further over here. Other than that, it works really well. I have had to take apart the filter stack a time or two because I couldn't see how much stuff was in the can, and it filled all the way up and then started going into the filter stack. So that was a mess. So hindsight, bigger can. I may even do one more filter, and since I have it like this, I can just drop that bracket down, use some longer all thread, and put another filter on it. Wouldn't be too much difficulty and do that. So far I haven't had to do that, but it's pretty easy to clean them out. Just spin these knobs and the filter stack comes apart. I just put them in hand tight and turn the thing on and make sure there's no air leaks, and it works fine. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.